Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to Kitchen Table TCG. My name's Louie. I hope you're having yourself a fantastic day. Today we're going to be cracking open a new box from the Phyrexia All Will Be One. We're going to hang out and have ourselves a good time and kind of slow roll. If you weren't familiar, these are the Japanese packs. They are made in Japan, same as Dominaria Remastered collector boxes, which I think results in a much higher quality product, which is super interesting. Woo! Look at that. Oh my, look at those. We're gonna go with this one. What do we want to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6? 4 sounds good. We'll go with 4. Look at how pretty that is. That is a good looking booster box. The Phyrexian language on the back of it. Yeah, so this comes out on Friday. We're doing pre-release on Friday night. If you're local to me in West Virginia, come hang out at 6:30 for pre-release. And then we'll kind of also have pre-orders up. If you're a patron, I've got a sale going on. I'll send out to you. And then everyone else at captainsmarket.com. And yeah, this is super sweet. So hopefully you're doing well. We've had some sickness at the house this week. So the kids have been out of it. And just haven't been able to get the videos done. Got to be a good dad first, so sorry about that, but not really. So all right, here we go. Phyrexia All Will Be One. These have, if I'm understanding this correctly, these will not have oil slick in them. That is exclusive to the complete bundle, but these will have the step and complete foils. Wow, that pack is hard to open. These will have the step and complete foils, which I have said on the podcast that I didn't really think I liked the way that they looked, but we'll see what they look like in person here. All right, we're going to slow roll these. All right, we got I can't pronounce that. Orthari Sun's Glory, a Phoenix there. I think that is from the Commander Collection, so that's a pretty good hit because that's from the Commander Collection. And then we got a Tyvar. So there's a manga version and then also like a full art version or borderless version. It's interesting to see. Okay, that's the step and complete foil. All right, I don't know about this, guys. This is what everyone seems to like. I've got to see it. I'm gonna take it up and look at it in person. Okay, it looks cooler in person than it does on camera. Not gonna lie, it looks cooler in person than it does on camera. It's pretty cool, but I guess I don't know. It's pretty cool. It's cool. I don't know. I'm not sold on it yet. I think these are going to end up being very similar to the, oh man, all these piles. These are going to be very similar to the gold gilded cards from New Capenna. Conduit of the Worlds. You may play lands from your graveyard. There we go. I'm always looking for my Lord Windgrace Lands Matter deck. Choose target non-land permanent in your graveyard. If you haven't cast a spell this turn, you may cast that card. That's pretty good. And then a Ketheric. All right, so these lands look sweet, but I have seen somebody got their hands on a complete bundle, and those lands look absolutely amazing. But I do think these lands look pretty good. All right, so big takeaway here is this step and completed card. Leave a comment in the comment section if you think that looks cool. I think it looks cooler in person, not gonna lie, than it does on camera. It looks cooler in person. It's a little bit more subtle in person than it is on camera, the way that the light picks it up. I'm guessing you're gonna get one of those per pack if we landed one right off the bat, which is gonna make those, again, just like those, there's not going to be I would not be spending a huge premium on those right now if I were you. Unctus Grand Meta. I can't pronounce most of this stuff. Glissa the Sunslayer. Phyrexian Zombie Elf. I'm all about that. That artwork looks super cool. That's a cool looking card, not going to lie. I'm all about the, there's another one of the step and complete foils. Nice little print line right there. You know, the foiling, it's much more glossy. Oh, this is great. This is the difference between the two. You can see how much more matted this looks like and how much more glossy this is. You see that? Interesting. I don't know. You see where the light catches it? It's an interesting take for sure. I don't know that it's going to be my favorite though. They do look better in person. Glistening Sphere, the Monumental Facade, White Sun's Twilight. Another one of the cool looking lands. The oil slick in that looks so cool. That oil slick product, the complete bundle, is an interesting release date coming out a couple weeks after the set. It's super interesting to see that. Soulless Jailer. All right, permanent cards in graveyards can't enter the battlefield. Players can't cast non-creature spells from graveyards or exile. Good little sideboard card there. Evolved Spinoderm. Blight Belly Rat. See, like, I guess my point is on some of these cards, it just doesn't look that cool. Like, I don't know. That doesn't add anything to me on that card. I don't know. It's interesting. Sinew Dancer. Merconvert. Sky Hunter Strike Force. The Forge, or Bask's Forge. That works pretty sweet. Who did that? Lee. Soulless Jailer again. And then a Force. Oh, okay. So this is a different land. Okay. So there is full art lands and then the Phyrexian lands in this. Very interesting. Very interesting. So far, this set, for all the cool things it has going for it being Phyrexia, I get the feeling that it's going to kind of be like an Elish Norn or bust. Like, even looking at the market right now, the Jace, everything right now high is all the oh, we got the completed Nahiri, I believe that is. There we go. Nahiri, historically not the greatest of cards, but that's pretty sweet in that Phyrexian text. That looks pretty cool. Ooh, and then a Koth. Ooh, look at that print line right down this thing. Look at that. When they get that real oily, or that real shiny foil, it's hard to get rid of print lines, and that you can see a big old print line right down the top. That looks sweet though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, those cards really, really pop if they're sitting off to the side, like on a table. They really, really pop. That shiny foiling to it. It definitely pops. I could see where that could become a really great thing on the higher end cards. Ooh, Black Sun's Twilight. That looks sweet. I could see. Oh, All Will Be One. There we go. The name of the set in a red card. You know that card's gonna be worthless. So it looks like you're gonna get about a little bit. I don't know. We'll see at the end. Yeah, that Phyrexian, the complete step and completed cards. You know, if you take a look at like the gold cards from the Mafia set, whatever it's called, those did not hold up super well. Monumental Corruption, because there's one in each pack of these, that kind of, oh, we got the Atraxa in the step and complete version. Oh, baby. All right, hold on. We also got Kato Dancing Shadow. There we go. Pretty cool. All right, the Atraxa. That's pretty sweet. Not going to lie, that one's sweet. Flying Vigilance, Death Touch, and Lifelink. It's a 7 cost. When Atraxa enters the battlefield, reveal the top 10 cards of your library for each card type. Your card from that type among the revealed cards in your hand. Put the rest in the bottom of your library. Ooh, that's pretty sweet. All right, Atraxa. I feel like that's a good one. Norns, Geth, and then another one of these lands. So it's looking like these lands are easier to pull than these full art ones. Interesting. The way the set is laid out is it's interesting to me. It seems like right now the market's really valuing those oil slick above anything else, and those aren't even close to coming out. So it's gonna be interesting to see if people are just gonna wait for that to pick up the singles they want because they want the oil slick, or what. The Mycosynth Gardens, pretty cool card. Filter to any color or tap X and it becomes the top of your target non-token artifact with mana value X. That's pretty good. I can see that being included in a lot of artifact stuff. Venser, Corpse Puppet, Rustfine. Okay, that's the step and complete. So you can see I barely, like, without the right lighting, you can barely see that. And like in person, I can't tell if it really looks that much better, to be honest. This is wild. I can't wait till you can hold these cards in your hand and you can tell me if you like them or not. Come back to this video in a couple days, once after pre-release and after you get your stuff in your hand, and come tell me if you liked it. Because I'm super interested to see other people's opinions on these. I tend to not. I tend to think like it feels like they just kind of plastered over the card and they didn't really think about it too much. And I wish they would have thought, like, maybe putting, you know, there's a game that I really like called Cryptic, and in their Wave 2 boxes, they have like a Phyrexian text type thing, and they're putting the name of the citizen or the name of the creature in the cryptic text in the background. in the foiling, just like that, but specific to the card. And I think that's really cool. But anyway, Remnick of Memnarch. There we go. Artifact creature Myr. Is this why people are starting to build Myr commander decks? I've had some people picking up a lot of Myrs. I think this is the commander they're running. I might do that. I'm gonna set that aside because I might build that commander. Kemba, Ka, Enduring, Cat Cleric, and here is a step and completed version of, I'm guessing that is not the manga art. I don't know. It's hard. There's manga and there's borderless. I'm guessing that's the borderless art. Looking at the other arts, a Thrumming Bird, and let's see, anything else cool? Not really. Soulbird. All right, so another one of these lands compared to these lands. Very interesting. I kind of like how they put the forest down there in the corner. Haven't gotten any of the other ones. It's wild. All right, halfway through the box, everyone. Again, let me know what you think about those step and completed. That's the big thing I wanted to look at in this video. It's really too early to tell values on anything, to be honest. Scurly Deflector Might, Izuri, Stalker of Spheres, the Rust Vine Cultivator. Again, another, that's happened twice now. The duplication in the step and complete version and then the regular foil version. Staff the Storyteller, Dragonwing Glider, Kadeen the First Goldwater, and there's another one of these full art lands. All right, 2 to 5 right now. 2 to 5 right now. All right. Yeah, I mean, initially on this set, I don't see the Phyrexia. I don't see the Brothers War factor here. Graz the Unstoppable Juggernaut. Looks pretty sweet. Another Koth. There we go. Koth Fire the Resistance. I think we got a different version of Koth earlier. Bone Picker Scourge. There we go. Furnace Punisher. Sawblade Scamp. The Hex Gold Nabber. The Seed Core. That arc looks sweet. All right, another land. Add 1 mana of any color. Spend that many only to cast Phyrexian creature spells. Okay. Corrupted. Tap. Target 1/1 creature gets +2/+1. Activate only. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Vron, Executioner Thane. I always look for lands in these sets that are gonna, hold value long term. That one, I don't think does it. I don't know. That kind of sells product long term whenever you have a really good land. You look at Kamigawa and Boseiju and all those cards. Really holds the value. Black Sun's Twilight. There we go. Pretty cool looking card. The Hellraiser. Mythic. 6 cost Dragon. 3 less to cast. So you have 9 or more cards in your graveyard. Okay. Pretty cool. The Mayhem Dominus. I don't know about these, especially with those scratches right down the line. I don't know about these. That is a mythic. Legendary creature Phyrexian Horror. Pay 1 and 2 Phyrexian, discard 2 cards, put an indestructible counter on him. That's pretty sweet. All right. I mean, yeah, they look sweet. Not gonna lie, they look really cool. I do think they look better off camera. That print line is something that sounds super great. All right, here's the land cycle. Tapped unless you control 2 or fewer lands. All right, it's like a fast land. Pretty cool. Yeah, I think these look sweet. They look cool. I think they're gonna end up being like those gold cards. Blackleaf Cliffs. Ooh, full art on that. That's pretty sweet. That looks awesome. Oh, that card looks gorgeous. That looks awesome. All right, Geth. So it does have a pretty good land cycle on here. Geth, and then a Bladed Ambassador. When you get one of these in every pack, again, another print line right down there. When you get one of those in every pack, I think it takes away from it a little bit too. I almost wish they were like a 1 per box, or 1 or 2, 3 per box or something. Murex, another land. Sphere this time. Add 1 mana of any color. Okay, pretty cool. Yeah, I haven't taken a look at this set entirely. I know the power level of this seems pretty pushed. I know like a lot of conversation in different formats of things that are gonna be exciting for it. We'll see how it performs. Another Koth. Now, is that the same Koth? Here's the other one. Yeah, Fire of Resistance. All right, so that's our 3rd Koth. Wild. All right, Razor Verge Thicket. There we go. the Grand Metatech. All right, so this is a cool Phyrexian Veldalkin. So I'm guessing it's gonna have some artifact stuff. Blue creatures you control have whenever this creature becomes tapped, draw a card, then discard a card. Other artifact creatures get +1/+1, and Phyrexian until end of turn, target creature you control becomes blue artifact. All right, seems pretty good. And that's in the stepped and completed version. The Dancer, the Anoider, the Factory, another Murex, and Red Sun's Twilight, and then one more of these lands. Okay, so at the end of the day, you're gonna get, it looks like 8 of these lands to 4 of the kind of full art lands, which is interesting. And then you get one of these per pack. And I think what really matters for you is, do you like these or not? If you don't like these, I don't think this is the set for you. I can see where people would like these for sure. For me, it feels like they just kind of slipped, put a foiling over, and they didn't really put a whole lot of thought into it. Like these are not the versions that I would, although it does look really cool on a table. Like, I will give it that. Like, it is shinier and flashier. But I think when it comes to, do you want the collector box, is like, do you want to pull one of these or not? Do you think that this is really going to hold a premium or not? I'm guessing it probably will, to be honest. But it does seem like the market is deciding that those oil slick foils are looking cooler than the non. But all in all, collector boxes, it looks like fun to open. I would say they're not quite as fun though as Brothers War was. I don't know that this has the Brothers War vibe to it in my mind. But we'll see. I'd love to know what you think in the comment section below. I am super excited to draft this set. I am super excited to play Sealed on Friday night. I'll let you know how that goes as well. Remember to be kind to the people around you, and let me know what you think in the comment section below.